we're going to do is we're going to use the owl wave tester. So with the owl wave tester, there's two different light sources. There's a multi-mode and a single mode. The multi-mode is 850 nanometers. So first thing we have to do is we're going to disconnect everything. We're going to make sure that there's no saved test results on the meter. Now this one doesn't have any, but if there is anything on there, you shut the meter off, press and hold save, power up while still holding the save button, and it will clear out the memory. There will be nothing left after that. Now we need to zero out the meter to do an accurate test. So we're doing multi-mode, so we have our multi-mode jumper cables. We're going to take two cables, connect them. There's always two cables and this adapter inside a bag inside with the owl tester. Plug that in and over there. And just make sure that you have them in the same port so we're going the same way. Now with a multi-mode, we're going to use a mandrel to anticipate some kind of resistances, 90s, ups, downs, lefts, rights. So you just wrap it around the mandrel a couple times, just like that. And then we're going to turn our power source on, which is 850 nanometers. On the tester, we want to be at dBm and 850. Now you can change the nanometers by hitting the auto button, but we want to be at 850 for multi-mode. And then the proper units, we don't want decibels, we don't want the UWs, I'm sorry, we want dBm. So now what we need to do is we need to zero it out. So you press and hold the zero button on the bottom right, and it zeroes out. And then do it twice just to make sure it stays zeroed out. And then we're good. So now we are ready to test. So you take the mandrel off, put that aside, grab one side. Well, normally this would be on two opposite ends of the buildings. We just happen to have both ends right here. So now we're going to connect one end tester to one end of the fiber, okay? And then on the other side, we'll connect the other side of our run to here. And we'll wait for our reading. You got to make sure you always have it on dBm. And I just hit the wrong button. Okay. Anything between 22 to 24 is acceptable. Anything below 24, the negative 24, something's wrong. It's not a good fit. So now we have a good test. We're between 22 and 24 dBms. Now we're going to save the result. All you do is hit the save button and it'll tell you number one that it's saved. So now say we're doing a 6 strand, you'd unplug, do the next one, and then you'd hit save again, and that would save number 2, and so on and so on. And that is how we test with the owl. We'll have another lesson doing single mode, and then we'll have another lesson with how to download the results into the computer.